Hello everyone, my name is Lara Wolf, and in today's video I am going to be sharing the must-haves for a nose job surgery. All of the items that I am going to be showing today are based in a lot of research and also on my doctor's notes. I am not clearly going to be sharing actual prescription medication on today's video, but everything that you can get over the counter to help out in the recovery process. I am going to be starting with the items that you will need to clean your nose. The ones that I'm going to be showing were based on my doctor's recommendations. Make sure to always check the ones that your doctor will recommend, but in my case, he recommended me to get some hydrogen peroxide, so I'll be using this mixed with some saline solution to clean my nose. And the best tool to clean your nose with will be Q-tips. I really liked this one because it comes in a little Ziploc bag. So I don't know, I just feel like it's better than like a normal plastic case. But according to a lot of research, you're gonna go through a lot of this, so make sure you stock up on them. Another thing you will need is some gauze, and when I say some, I mean a lot, because this will be your best friend cleaning your nose. They're soft, so you're gonna be using them on the outside of your nose to help you out cleaning everything. So typically when it comes to nose jobs, a lot of people get swollen and sometimes get some bruising. So what I'm gonna be packing as a must-have for that part, it will be this little mask with some beads. This is for you to put in the refrigerator. You're not supposed to actually freeze these ones. Also, they have a little elastic in the back, but I'm not gonna be using with the elastic. I will be having to put some ice in my face 4 times a day for 30 minutes. And while I'm not icing my face, I think it's gonna be a great idea to just have this on my eyes to kind of help with the swelling. Still, when it comes to the swelling on the face, I thought it would be a great idea to pack my gua sha. I will just be putting this bad boy on the fridge and just massaging my face with it because I feel like it will really help the lymph working and hopefully getting all the swelling to chill out. Lastly, for the swelling and bruising, I had no clue about this, but it was something that comes with the research, and it is a arnica gel. Apparently, arnica is very good to help you out when it comes to healing and the healing process, so I did get a gel to put in case I get bruised, and so apparently, according to a lot of people, this is a must-have if you're gonna get surgery, especially a nose job. Something that comes with having a nose job is that you are gonna have very chapped lips and a very dry mouth. And so for that, I have decided to pack my little mini Vaseline and a little chapstick so I can keep my lips hydrated to make sure they don't get very chapped and uncomfortable. So hopefully these two are gonna help me a whole lot fighting that part. And for the sore throat, because you might be having to breathe from your mouth, and depending on the anesthesia that you get, you might be having to have a tube down your throat, which can cause some uncomfort on your throat. So because of that, I have bought some throat candy, hard candy, to kind of help soothing the throat. These ones are actually lemon and honey, and lemon and honey are really good into like soothing the throat, so I got some of those and I would recommend you to get some too. When it comes to washing your face during your recovery time, especially when you have your cast still on, you're not supposed to get it wet, and for that I got these little microfiber pads that I think are going to be very helpful for me to just wet them a little bit and clean all around my face. Apparently you get very oily after your surgery, so I think this will be a great idea to kind of control that oil and everything, especially because it's so gentle on the skin, it's so soft. I think it's gonna be the perfect tool to clean my face during that time. Hair clips will also be a great idea for after your surgery, and once again, because you can't get your cast wet, you might not be able to wash your hair. Dry shampoo will probably be a good friend to have during this time. But make sure you get hair clips because I think hair ties might pull a little bit on your face. And since you get so sore and so bloated and everything should be uncomfortable when it comes to stuff like that, I feel like I am gonna opt to get the hair clips instead of hair ties. Now, if you're like me and you're a fellow glass users, you are gonna want to get some contact lenses. Honestly, I mean, you either get contact lenses or you're not gonna be able to see anything. At least if you see as bad as I do, you won't be able to wear your glasses for a long time. It's actually not recommended for you to do because it puts a lot of pressure on your nose. I don't know if you guys can actually see, but when I remove my glasses, I have a big mark here, so I am not gonna be wearing my glasses for a long time. I made sure to get a lot of contacts. I know for a lot of people it is very uncomfortable to wear contact lenses, but it's also, at least for me, it's also very uncomfortable to not be able to see, so I would definitely recommend you to get some contacts if you wear glasses. Regarding comfort after your surgery, there is 2 items that I think are going to be life savings when it comes to that. One of them I actually don't have here with me at this point. My mom is actually going to be the one bringing it to me once we meet for the surgery, and that's a neck pillow. So those ones that you use to travel, it will be very helpful because if you don't know, you will be having to sleep in a upright position. So you don't want your head to really be moving that whole much. Also make sure you have a lot of pillows in your bed to keep you the most comfortable that you can. Besides that, I think a thing that's going to be very helpful too is an electric heat pad. And this will be comfortable, I think, for different things. I'm going to be packing this because usually when I have back pain or muscle pain, I really like to heat this up and just put it in the area. And because once again you're going to be having to sleep in an upright position, I think this will be amazing to just put on the parts that hurt a little bit and are a little bit uncomfortable. Also, if you're having your surgery during cold weather, like I am gonna be having mine, it's also just good to have next to you to give you some heat while you're icing your face, just because it can get like a little bit uncomfortable to just have ice when it's so cold outside. Now this next item, I am not too sure if I'm going to be using or not, because the opinions that I've heard overall are pretty thorn. Some people say that yes you should, some people say no you shouldn't. I am going to be packing it either ways just in case, but that is a straw. So a lot of people actually mention that you're not supposed to drink from straws because of the movement that you use with your lips. Other people say that that's literally the only way you can drink stuff, because how are you supposed to drink with your nose like in the cast? So because I'm not too sure, I am gonna be packing it, but then I will let my doctor and nurses inform me a little bit better about what I should do, and I'll let you know, guys, if you should or should not drink from a straw then, but I'm still gonna be putting it with my must-haves. Now let's talk about clothing. This is actually a very important part, and what I would recommend you as a must-have is definitely pajamas with buttons, clothes with zippers, anything comfortable like that, something that it's not super tight on the head because you're gonna be having a cast, you're gonna be very swollen once again. So something with buttons or zippers is my personal recommendation. I think that's gonna really help out, especially because you're not supposed to really move a whole lot either. So make sure to get comfortable stuff, very comfortable stuff to wear, leggings, sweatpants for the bottoms, because you want to be very, very comfy. I actually got this pink one from Primark. It's super soft. It's amazing. I got myself a new piece of clothes for my surgery. And then when it comes to the shoes, is the exact same concept, because you are swollen and you're not supposed to really move a whole lot, especially like lowering yourself, if that makes any sense. You are gonna want to get some slippers, and I am gonna look absolutely ridiculous going outside with these, I feel like, but but they're super comfortable. I decided to get some with a big sole, so they would be more like outside shoes than just normal slippers. They are super soft on the inside too. I got them from Primark, if you're curious about that. But that's true, you're not supposed to really lean forward to put shoes or anything like that. You're supposed to just maintain yourself in an upright position, a vertical position. You're not supposed to do anything else besides that. So having some slippers will also help you out, not having to move that whole much. And then, of course, to end everything, I got myself a little cute purse with a L that stands for my name, because I deserve it, and I just thought it would be great to put all the stuff that I'm gonna be needing here, like medication, all the little things, just to have them all in one place to really make my life easier. I will be having my fiance and my mom taking care of me, but anything that I can make still to just make everything easier for everyone, I am really trying to do. And honestly, I think all of these materials, all of these tools, all of these little things are really gonna help out with the healing process, hopefully. And yeah, that is all I am gonna be packing from my surgery to hopefully help me survive through my nose job surgery. And I hope this gives you ideas, and hopefully it's helpful to you to know what you should be bringing with you for your nose job surgery too. I want to reinforce though that you should always read the pre-op care that your personal doctor tells you about, because some of the items they might not agree with, or maybe you're gonna need some more items. There's also the prescription medication that then you're gonna be getting with your doctor, so please make sure to pay attention to that too, and don't forget to pack those things either. And that is all for today's video, guys. If this video was helpful to you, please make sure to give us a like and subscribe, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Bye bye.